بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونستهديه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. إنه من يهده الله فهو المهتدي ومن يضلل فلن تجد له وليا مرشدا. وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله شهادة تنجينا من عذاب النار وتدخلنا الجنة من غير سابقة عذاب ولا عقاب. وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله وصفيه من خلقه وحبيبه. أشهد أنه قد بلغ الرسالة وأدى الأمانة ونصح الأمة ومحى الغمة وجاهد في الله حق جهاده حتى أتاه اليقين. فصلاة وسلاما على عبدك ونبيك محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما كثيرا. يقول الله سبحانه وتعالى: بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم: والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. ويقول رسول صلى الله عليه وسلم: بلغوا عني ولو آية، أو كما قال عليه الصلاة والسلام. All praise to Allah, all praise to Allah, the one, the only, the one who should be worshipped. I bear witness that He is the creator of this universe and He is the one who should be worshipped. I bear witness that Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam is His messenger. True mercy sent to us. If you follow His path, inshallah, will be in Jannah. Amma ba'd. Before I start, can I request everyone to take off his phone, shove it, and put it in his pocket? Can I please request that? I don't want anyone to carry the phone. Don't worry about it. The message is outside. Will stay. Hear the khutbah. It's more important from my point of view at least, and from Islamically point of view. Inshallah. Inshallah, it will be as fun, as good as it should be. And it should be interesting too for everyone, because I see beautiful faces here. Every question comes in saying, how can I be like Bill Gates? How can I be famous like the Raptors yesterday won? How can I do that? Everyone watched the game. Canada here, when you're driving at night, no one in the streets. Even, I don't know, it's a ghost town. Everyone is watching the game. And everyone is waiting and praying and hoping and praying. Everyone. And subhanAllah, success, how does it work? How someone succeed? I'm not in the place that to judge what Raptors, how did he win or how did we win. It's not my job. But I like to see how can we be winners. How can any one of us be a winner in anything? If all the adults here above 25 like me, when you practice, you used to practice with the whole team. Everyone in the team have the same practice. Every one of us practice the same. But still, there is one get the first place and one get the last place. And you ask yourself, what's the difference? We are doing the same practice. Why he's first and I'm last? Always this question, and it's a valid question. Now, how can we be the problem? Where is the problem? How can we catch why someone is more richer than me? Why someone more famous than me? Why someone more powerful than me? What is the conditions how to be better? First, you have when you practice. I remember when I was practicing, when I was young, I was crying. And my father saw me crying and he went to the coach and told him, my son is crying. He said, do you want him to be someone or you don't? He said, yes. He said, keep him, no worries. Crying will not hurt. Keep him crying. You want to be a doctor, you want to be an engineer, you want to be someone. Doctors and engineers are good, but this doesn't mean that they are the best in the world. Any job, police officer, firefighter, EMS, responder, even taking care of smaller jobs. Everyone. What is the difference? The first one, like I said, is giving your best. Not less than the best. If you accept a job, if you're planning to do a job, you have to do the best in it. Any job. When I started my job, I was crying again. I told my father, come on, this is not my job. I'm starting a job which is not mine. Come on, let me go and study more. He said, give it your 100%. Learn how to give it 100% and Allah will give you more. When I had the decision to make a difference, Allah changed everything around me. Then first, The road to success is not that simple. You have to get advice, accept advice, and work with the advice. 2, you have to know where you're going. You have to. I want to be a player, I want to be a swimmer, I want to be a firefighter, I want to be anyone. I want to be a doctor, I want to be an engineer, I want to be someone in the world, I want to be an imam. Is it a valid thing? Yes, you can be an imam. You can be a khatib. You can be anyone you want. But what's the way to do it? 3, the right niyyah. Is there a right niyyah and a wrong niyyah? Yes. Yes, there is a right niyyah and a wrong niyyah. What is the niyyah first? Whatever you think of, and that's the part we do. But what we act on, that's the part we think about. No, the niyyah means that, and I give a khutbah before about inshallah, I'll do that inshallah tomorrow, and means that you're not going to do it. No. When you say it, you mean it. I want to be someone, you have to give it 100% of your time. I want to study. Even, wallahi, I gave before, for the youth who are playing, even when I'm giving the khutbah, I'm telling you, instead of playing a game, be a creator of a game. Instead of playing a game, be creative. Make a game. Instead of being a user, be a creator, be an inventor. No one is better than you. Why you're not an inventor? Why we are users? Why you are sitting playing a game? Instead of playing a game, create a game. WhatsApp was created with who? With 2 people sitting with each other, let's do that. And they did it. Facebook the same, everything. Why you are not one of them? Why we are users? The difference is the intentions, and they want to do it, and they followed the success, what I'm going to say. Like I said, the intentions, the good intentions, I want to do it. I want to be the best, and I work hard, and I cry, I want to study. The studying is at night, study hard, because I want to be someone later. I can play. When I was young, I could have played. I could have. But at the end, nothing. Nothing. I have a comment, by the way, at the end about the Raptors, but I'll say that towards the end. Humbleness, one of the key success. If you talk about to scientists, you will find them very humble. Very humble. I remember one day, my father was telling me a story that the champion of the world in boxing, was walking with him. He was Egyptian, and he was walking with him. And someone came and started insulting the champion of the world. And the champion looked at him and smiled, and he moved on. My father got so angry, he wanted to beat the guy. He was young. At that time, they were 20s. And my father looked at him and said, why didn't you do something to him? Deal with him. You're a champion of the world. He looked at him and said, looked at my father and said, if just I punched him one punch, he'll die. I'm the champion of the world. What do you think will happen? I'm not beating him slowly. I'll beat him angrily. Then really, humbleness, having think what you're going to do next. Sayyidina Musa, Dr. Ahmed was giving the khutbah before me. The man, Sayyidina Musa, what happened? فَوَكَزَهُ Musa. وَكَزَهُ means what? He pushed him. He just pushed. وَكَز, push. Did this. And the man got dead. Sayyidina Musa didn't calculate his power. The same way, you have to calculate. If you know something, and you see someone who's less ignorant, and especially the youth, when the youth, when they see these phones in our hands, and they tell them, how can I do this? And you smile. Okay, ignorant father, what am I going to tell you? Should I tell him the truth, or I should ignore him and pass to the next level? And usually this is the smile I see. Now, tell us it's okay, we need to learn. Humble. If you know something I don't know, soon your kids will come up with a technology you don't know. Try to be humble with everyone. Knowledge is a power you need to learn how to be humble with. What else? Know the right knowledge. Sometimes, how to get the right knowledge, how to acquire the knowledge. If you want to be in this field, you have to know how to be in this field. Again, I'm giving examples of my life. When I want when I was young in university, I want to go and I want to be in the laser. At that time, the laser was the best thing in the world when I was in university. And I went to the people older than me and asked them, do you study laser in grade 3 and 4 in university? They said, no, we don't. We just physics and waves and no, this is not what I want. They really ask the people who are older than you how to go in that way. Is this way the right way? Is engineering the right way? Doctor the right way? Whatever you're going to do is the right way? Or there's other ways, better ways to do things? And whomever you are, he's asking you, if someone is asking you, give him the right advice. Know your knowledge. Know what you have. If someone asking you, what should you do? How did you build this place? A masjid. How did you build the masjid? You tell him advice. Do it this way. Don't feel, oh, you cannot do it. No, you're done. You're out. Right? Sounds familiar? When someone asks you how to do this job, you cannot do it. The first thing, you cannot do it. It's not you. Find something. Why? Tell him the advice and don't worry. There's a saying in Egypt, in Arabic, saying what? ارمي الخير للبحر وإن كان خير هيرجعه للبر. Through the goodness in the sea, if it is good, the sea will turn it back to you. Do this, the good, and don't worry about it. Do the good and don't worry about it. To anyone and everyone. And by the way, this is the sunnah of the Prophet. He was doing the goodness of everyone and everyone. I told you the story before about the Prophet ﷺ, when he was walking and he found an old lady carrying a heavy thing. And he said, can I help you, my mother? I said, yes, go ahead. And he carried it for her and he walked with her a long walk. And at the end, went to her tent, this is your things. And she looked at him and said, you know, my son, I cannot pay you anything. I don't have money, I'm sorry. No worries, no worries. The Prophet said, I'm planning to go. But I have an advice for you. Okay, what's the advice? I'll tell you, there is in this city, and pointing to Mecca, there is a crazy man. He's giving the knowledge to separate people from each other. He's a very bad man. And his name is Muhammad. Okay? And the Prophet, imagine now, until now, she's insulting him. And the Prophet said, okay. He didn't say anything. Okay? And he was quite to go and leave without telling her anything. And the lady told him, what's your name? And the Prophet said, I am Muhammad. And the lady said, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Rasulullah. Immediately. Because no one can accept this kind of insult without responding. But this is the Prophet. Are you better than him? No one is better than the Prophet. Then you have to absorb and know. If you know something, good. Smile and try to use it in the right way. This is a way of success. What else? Oh Allah, give me the $1 billion. Are you around me here? What are you doing? Oh, I want the $1 billion. Ask Allah and the $1 billion are here. No. The $1 billion can be anything. Health, wealth, good family. How many people went to the hospital and find people sick? How many people have a kid or a son who has a problem? How many the bounties you have? I remember a sheikh once saying that he was a poor sheikh, memorizing the Quran, and he was so sad. He memorized the Quran but he doesn't have money. And he wanted to sleep like normal. I'm poor, I cannot do anything. Someone came to him in his dream and he said, okay, you want to be rich? He said, yes, I want to be rich. Okay, we will take Surah Al-Baqarah from you, we'll make you forget Surah Al-Baqarah, and we'll give you 100,000. He said, no. Surah Al-Baqarah? No, I memorized it, I was tired from it. How can you take it off? No, I will not accept. How about Surah Al-Imran? And he went on until he went, how about Surah Al-Ahad? No? 100,000? No? He waked up. How rich you are. How rich you are. Imagine someone takes the knowledge from you. Someone takes anything from you. Some even takes the power to play the games. It's a power. How to play a game. Who can, if someone takes that from you, what's the reward from it? What else can I do? You have, as a good person, you have to split your time. fair with your time. As for example, my son here is still playing a game. She's okay with me. But still, because he doesn't know, okay, what I'm going to hear in the khutbah is not that important. I don't care. The khatib is saying so many boring things. I don't want to hear them. But is it boring? The answer is, even if it's boring, you have to hear it because it's required in Jum'ah. Then you need to know what's everyone's right. Time for prayer is prayer. Time of work, it's work. Time of play is play. Time of doing anything. Time of cleaning the house, it's time for cleaning the house. The problem is, we mix everything up. Time for cleaning the house, I watch TV and I cook and I eat. And how about, even now in the cars, when we drive, we like to read our text messages and drive and talk to my wife and maybe talk to the kids and do actions. Because we cannot concentrate on all of that in one shot. Concentrate. One job at a time. Finish it, go to the next one. Split your time. Manage your time in the right way. That's one of the reasons that you can get better. Again, the dua is very important. Final thing. Give everything to Allah. Give everything to Allah. I believe, if I remind everyone, again the Raptors and the Sixers, when the 76ers to Philadelphia, when they were playing the last game, the last shot, if you take a freeze when the ball went up the rim, hit rim 1, 2, going to the other side, 3, 4, and went in. In this 2 seconds, I believe everyone watching the game froze. Froze for seconds. The time didn't change for seconds. Everyone, where did it go next? Where did it go next? And it went in. Then really, at the end, Allah's will work. Allah will work. You have to give everything to Allah and don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Sometimes we cry when we miss something. I remember when we opened that place, 3 days we should have got it. But some technicality happened and we didn't get it. I was crying, wallahi, I was crying. Because we didn't get it before the Good Friday. And my brother, may Allah return him to us soon, tell me, Ehab, don't worry. Why are you crying? He said, Allah doesn't want us to open the masjid. We tried everything. He said, tawakkal Allah, don't worry. Don't worry. Allah made it for a reason. And subhanAllah, on Tuesday we received the place. And when we went in, alhamdulillah, Allah didn't give us before the Friday. Because the place need a lot of cleaning. 2 days of cleanup of the place. No mass, nothing. Then really, if we open before Good Friday, we will have a big problem. Allah has a wisdom that we don't. Like your father. And I'll finish with that example. Beautiful example. I see it. I work with a doctor. And the doctor says you have to take immunization. And what happens? The son, oh, I don't want. And see the kids, everyone crying. I don't want to. What the father does or the mother? They hold you. Why do they hold you? They hate you? They don't think that you're good enough? No. They have the knowledge that they know it's better for you to take the vaccination. And they hold you. You're crying and they're smiling. You're crying and they're still smiling. And they can give you chocolate. Don't worry, get chocolate. When you get older, you will know. You will know what is good for you. Allah is doing with us everything. Allah is giving us bounty after bounty and help after help. Even though we're going astray and adjusting our line. The way to najah, to winning, is Surah Al-Asr, which I said. Allah in the Quran said, Wal Asr. He's swearing by time. Everyone is astray. Inna al-insana lafi khusr. Everyone. But, illa. Who? Alladhina amanu. Worshipping Allah. Then worshipping is perfect. Alhamdulillah. I'll pray in the first line. Every time. But Allah didn't stop there. إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا. That's it? No. وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ. Okay, I'm doing good. I'm building. I'm spending. I'm working. I'm doing my best in the sake of Allah. Is that enough? No. No, it's not enough. then standing in the first line and parking wrong is wrong. If praying in the first line and going home, your kids are scared from you is wrong. Praying will not stop you, will not give you more hasanat. Praying is just the opening door to the Jannah, but to go in is a different story. I hope this is clear in our heads. The main arkan of Islam, just to have the key to go into Jannah. To go into Jannah. To obey your father and mother can get you in. I have the key, right? I have many keys in my pocket. Can it open any door? Even if I have the door, maybe there's a bodyguard behind the door. Stop me. Where are you going? Do you have permission? Do I have permission? I prayed. No, the prayer gives you the key. I fasted. The fasting giving you the key. I give charity zakah. Charity giving the key. How to go in? Did you obey your father and mother? Did you pray for them? Did you make dua for them? Did you help the weak? Did you support whoever you can support? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, when He created us, He said, إِنِّي جَاعِلٌ فِي الْأَرْضِ خَلِيفَةً. He didn't say, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala made the people who are praying. Khalifa means doing everything for the health of everyone in the world. Every humanity. That's how it's work. The key gets you in. It's up to you. With the last statement of Surah Al-Asr, وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالصَّبْرِ. If you see something wrong, tell them nicely. Nicely. I always say, like Imam Shafi'i said, if you see me doing wrong, you're more knowledgeable than me. And pray for me that to accept what you know is good. Because I don't know it. Now you're more knowledgeable than me. Tell me in a nice way. How long did it take you to accept the truth? Like my son here. It's very hard, everyone here. It's very hard to hear the khutbah. It's more important to play the game. Maybe the parents brought the kids here and they wish that they were sitting home playing Xbox. Whatever the games now, I don't know what's the new games happening there at home now. It's why you bringing my father, why are you bringing to Jummah and a boring sheikh and come on, and he's talking about winning. I don't worry about that. But your father wants the best for you. Because coming, you're fulfilling, getting the key to enter. The key to enter Jannah. And he needs to teach you how to move all the obstacles and go in. Because with that, inshallah, we'll be meeting in Jannah. Praying to Allah, thanking Allah that He gave us and reward us. وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ. And the last one of it, Surah Al-Asr. Imam Shafi'i said, if only Surah Al-Asr was revealed in the Quran, it's more than enough. Surah Al-Asr, which everyone, I believe, memorizing it. Just Surah Al-Asr, if you memorize it and work with it, it's more than enough. More than enough. وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ. Al-Haqq is sahab. It's hard to be someone, to work, to hear, to study, to do anything. It's hard. What should you get to accept that? Sabr, patience. To have patience when you do anything. When you come, drive, walk, it's hard. It's better to sit on the couch, do nothing. But by the way, doctors will tell you if you sit too much, you'll get sick. If you sleep too much, you'll get sick. Then really you need to move. You need to work. You need to make a difference in life. Again, do the good, as I said. Do the good and throw it outside. Don't worry about it. Allah will reward you and send it back to you. By all means. I'll finish with the last story to everyone. That everyone should be reading in today, Friday, Surah Al-Kahf. And in Surah Al-Kahf, I gave a khutbah about it again before, but in Surah Al-Kahf, one statement, وَكَانَ أَبُوهُمَا صَالِحًا. You want your kids to have good time, good health, wealth, taking care of themselves, be a salih. Be a good man or a woman. وَكَانَ أَبُوهُمَا صَالِحًا. It doesn't say male or female. Anyone. Be a salih. Be a good mother. Be a good father. Teach. Do well. Pray. You. Not them. You. And take care of them. Teach them. May Allah make us from the people who are rewarded. May Allah make us from the people who are hearing everything and accepting. جزاكم الله خير. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر لكم واستغفر الله فوز المسلمين. إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونستهديه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا وسيئات أعمالنا. أما بعد, just a quick thing, two things. One, I wish from every father here to ask our youth, what did you understand from the khutbah? And what did you didn't like from the khatib? Maybe I did a mistake. They will know. They will know, by the way. And if they tell you, I did a mistake, please come to me and tell me, you did 1, 2, 3 mistakes, adjust them next time. They are better in me in English than me. I'm still Egyptian. But you are Canadians, you know English very well. I said I'll say something about the Raptors before I go. Subhanallah. Raptors in the game 4, they were almost going to win. Have everyone see that? 1 point difference. 1 point difference. If he scored, then they won. But subhanallah, it was postponed the whole 3 days for a reason. Game 5? Sorry, game 5? He's adjusting me. He's adjusting me in the khutbah. Good. Jazakallah khair. Game 5? Yes, game 5 they should win. And if they win, they win. Here in Toronto. He's more Canadian than me. But now we won there. In Golden State Place, they won there. Subhanallah. And everyone in Canada was watching. That's the way it is. They are the more better than me. جزاك الله خير. May Allah make us from the people who reward. أقول قولي هذا. اللهم اهدنا فيمن هديت. اللهم اهدنا فيمن هديت. وعافنا فيمن عافيت. وتولنا فيمن توليت. اللهم اجمعنا ولا تفرقنا. اللهم اجمعنا ولا تفرقنا. اللهم اغفر لنا ولوالدينا ولمن سبقنا بالإيمان. ونجعل في قلوبنا غلا الذين آمنوا. إنك رؤوف رحيم. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين. وصلى اللهم على نبينا وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما كثيرا. وأقم الصلاة.